Today, we're going to be looking at the strength and conditioning of Andy Murasaki, who is an Atos black belt, an IBJJF world champion at no-gi, and a multiple-time podium finisher at Gi Worlds, also in the IBJJF. For full disclosure, I'm good friends with his nutritionist, whom in time I will forgive for having introduced me to my ex-wife, and I'm also an acquaintance of Jason, his strength coach. So you are welcome to take what I have to say in this video with a big pinch of salt. However, with that said, his strength and conditioning is really good. A common theme that I talk about on this channel again and again is that jiu-jitsu athletes should perform strength and conditioning because there are important physical qualities that underpin performance on the mats that just practicing or competing in the sport doesn't stimulate. The big three in this regard are speed, strength, and power. This is because these qualities require significant outputs and intent with long rest periods to develop. And that's just not BJJ. But make no mistake, these qualities are super important for jiu-jitsu. We need to be fast and explosive on our feet, and strength is applied in just about every part of the game, especially in the ability to pressure pass and finish submissions. Consequently, if you have a few hours of strength and conditioning time per week, the development of these three qualities should be at the very top of the list, and that is what you can see in Andy's training. When he performs plyometrics and medicine ball throws, you can see he's fresh, he's performing every rep with good technique and intent, and all the reps are snappy. It's not part of a circuit or something that he's doing for 20 plus reps at a time. He's also got a good balance of all three planes of movement in both his plyometric work and his mobility. There's lots of hip, shoulder, and thoracic spine mobility being performed, which I think is useful in offsetting the internally rotated and flex position that we spend so much time in on the mats. Plus, I think the more rotation you can get at the shoulder, the more you can push your luck if and when you get into bad positions in things like arm bars, kimuras, and Americanas. That's obviously not going to be his go-to strategy to escape these submissions, but he'll certainly appreciate being more mobile, not less, if and when he finds himself in those positions. Probably the most impressive thing about this video is Andy's strength. He's well coached and programmed, he lifts with good technique and tempo, and he lifts heavy. From what I can tell, he's in the region of double body weight for his back squat, body weight for his military press, body weight and a half in his bench press, and he's repping well over half his body weight in additional load for chin-ups. That is strong. Reassuringly, it's also pretty much the elite level numbers that I listed in the Jack Jitsu athlete analysis, so I think we got the numbers spot on for that. Link in bio if you're interested. Now, I'm sure these few clips don't represent the entirety of his strength and conditioning. Where the rest of the program is concerned, I can't speak to the content. However, going off this, I think we can be pretty confident that he's doing as good a job in the other areas as he is here. So well done, Andy. Well done, Jason.